What is up, you guys? This is Austin or Voya here, and today I'm bringing you guys one of my greatest stories I think ever. It's another caught story. I know you guys like those. I've gotten a lot of good feedback, and this is my great escape. So I was definitely about like 13 years old, and this took place. It was around the same time as my first caught story because I had to use my mom's iPad, and so this started where we got home from school. And I was in my room, supposed to be doing homework, and I was on my mom's iPad, and yeah, I was feeling a little bit excited, I guess you could say, and so I did go on the website, found a video. Now I was in cargo shorts, those like beige cargo shorts or whatever, and they're super hard to like move around. They were super tight, super stiff. And so I just undid the zipper, undid the button, and that's how I got going. And so I was on the carpet right next to my stuffed animals. So I was leaning up against them and using that as back support. And my door was open. My mom was in the kitchen, so pretty bad situation already. And so if she were to come to my room, I would have just been fucked. So I was like halfway in, I think. And then my mom, I heard her walking, and I was like, holy shit, what the fuck do I do? So her room and my room and the kitchen actually aren't that far like apart. It's like, what, maybe 20-30 feet or less. And I hear her walking, and like, I honestly, I can't do anything because of these shorts. If I had any other pants, I could have just swooped that shit back in there, and everything would have been fine. And so what I actually did is she's walking up to my door, and I turn around because I had it where it was my button, my zipper, not my pants down, so my ass wasn't showing, which is great. So I have my dick in resting up against my stuffed animals, and like turned around, and I have the iPad facing towards the right side of my body as I'm facing away from the door. And she walks in, she's like, "What are you doing, Austin?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm doing a little homework or whatever." She walks up, she takes the iPad, but as she's walking up, I clicked the X on the tab, and I didn't have any homework up, so I guess she was looking for something suspicious. I wasn't working on anything besides the task at hand, literally. And so she took the iPad and was looking through it, and as she was doing that, and I was just laying down, kind of leaning against my stuffed animals, I stood up, and since she was to my right, I'm laying down, she's to my right, I stand up to my left, and I turn that way, and I start walking towards the door with my gout. Yeah. And so I'm walking towards the door. My face was probably red because I was embarrassed of like the whole situation, but she didn't even know or expect me to be in this situation in the first place. So I'm walking out the door, and I'm walking into the hallway, and I'm just like, holy shit. I walk into the bathroom, tuck my shit in, zip up my pants, put in my button, walk back out, and it was like nothing ever happened. My mom just, she talked to me for a little bit about what I was doing, or I should get started on my homework, and that was it. It's probably one of my craziest stories because of just the situation, the circumstances, and how close it was for me to be getting caught, and the fact that I actually didn't. Now, I mean, I have like a couple more mini caught stories, and like there's another one where I had my iPod Touch. So this is the like first iPod I ever got. It was passed down from my brother to me, and he gave it to me. And one day I was just like going off and chilling or whatever, and then he walked into my room, and yeah, I was wearing like sweatpants, so I put that shit away easy. But I turned off the iPod and I threw it onto my bed. He's like, "What are you doing?" Oh, I'm like, "Oh, I'm just chilling, whatever." And then he walks over and he picks up my iPod, turns it on, like he clicks the side button, and it turns on. And I guess like normally when you turn off your iPhone, you're playing music or something, it has like that title and shit. And he starts reading it off. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, holy shit. And so then I just like take my iPod back and then act like nothing ever happened. I think yeah, I opened it up, got rid of the tabs and everything, and cleared my history, and I was like, look, there's nothing even here, nothing happened. And I mean, this video's like 5 minutes long, 5.5 minutes, so I'm gonna add like another mini one in. I got all these like little ones that wouldn't make into a full video besides the Great Escape and my previous one. So my brother took an embarrassing picture of me, and I was like, you gotta delete that shit right now. And so he went into his camera roll and he deleted it, and I was like, okay, but it can be recently deleted, so I need you to go in there and delete it. Or show me and make sure that it's actually gone. And he went to his recently deleted, and what do you know? It's gone. But you know what isn't gone? A fucking dick pic. My brother had a dick pic in his recently deleted. Obviously he was like very embarrassed, but he acted like it wasn't actually there, and my eyes were tripping. But I swear on my life I saw that shit, and it was just funny because I caught him and he was acting all awkward. You know, like when you catch someone in the act or just doing something wrong, you know they did it because of the way they react. Sometimes I get away with shit because of like my excuse, or I provide them with like evidence that shows that I actually didn't do it if I didn't do it. But that was like that's another mini story. And then I think my last one was that the family computer, I was joking around, I typed in like something in the spotlight for a Mac, and I was like just messing around. My brother was watching it or whatever, and shit popped up. I typed like, I don't even remember, like big ass or something in the fucking spotlight, and it showed up with like links and shit, and I was like, no, and I clicked off, and my brother was like, wait a second, and he grabs the mouse and he clicks on spotlight and retypes it in. He's like, god damn it, Austin. And it comes up with like the link and it reads it. I think those are like all my mini stories. I might have a couple more and I'll tell them in other videos. But I do hope you guys enjoyed these like mini stories and my Great Escape. Let me know if you had any similar experiences, or if you guys had any caught stories. Send me an email or something. I'll put my advice email in the description. If you guys haven't seen my first advice video, I actually got an email. Very surprising considering like my low subscriber count. And yeah, you guys can send me an email there, or you can send me an email just about a story, and I can maybe do something like where I read your guys' stories out, and yeah, that'd be fun or something. I was also thinking about going live on Twitch and telling you guys stories, but I only have 40 subscribers, so that wouldn't work anyways, because there'd only be like one viewer and you guys wouldn't hear my stories, or not all of you would get them. So I think I'll just do videos for that. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed all these stories, and I hope you guys have a great day. Goodbye.